Mama's just sleeping.
I don't care.
Why are you two up so early?
Mama Rose hates me.
He wanted to sleep with me, but I said no.
I hate you.
Khaled, I've explained. I've not been sleeping well, and you kick at night.
You're not a good mother.
Khaled, go get your basketball.
No.
Let's play some basketball. It'll be fun.
Isn't it a bit too early?
Trust me. Once you get a game in, you'll feel better. Come on, Khaled.
No.
Khaled, you want me to tell Syirah how naughty you've been?
Okay.
That works.
Most of the time.
Morning exercise will help you feel better.
I don't want to feel better.
If you don't feel better, Mama Rose will be sad. Do you really want her to be sad? Just 10 minutes, okay? Come.
You're 5 minutes late.
You caught me at the last minute. Got here as quickly as I could. What's up?
Have you told Celia that you lied about Yang being sick?
Nope. And remember, she only knows him as Shen.
You must tell Celia about the lie.
I can't. I want Shen's family to show up. And if they don't, then clearly they don't care about him. So lie or no lie, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is a lousy plan.
Well, it worked for you and Godma. If she didn't think you had cancer back then, you two wouldn't even be having breakfast now.
That was a misunderstanding. What you're doing now is dishonest.
But either way, the desired outcome's the same. No harm done.
Are you sure? How do you think your friend Yang or Dr. Shen feels right now?
Mama Rose, sorry, I was angry.
It's okay, Khaled. I'm so proud you came in to apologize. So, are you ready for breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay, wash your hand first. What do you do?
Nothing. He was just cranky because he had pent-up energy. So we stood up doing basketball drills.
I see. Thank you.
Thanks.
Zaryf! Oh, I noticed your morning was packed, man. Bet you haven't had time to grab coffee. Here's one on me.
What did you put in this?
It's coffee.
You spat in it, right?
It's coffee.
Okay, what do you want from me?
Your medical expertise on the social media channel.
I thought you're the expert.
Oh, it'd be nice to have someone I can play off.
I told you I'm not interested.
Oh, what will it take, bro? How about I be your personal coffee boy every morning for a month?
I can get my own coffee.
What about I let you assist on that major surgery? What if I let you do that?
Okay, this is getting hard to watch. Yoke texted me last night. I know you need me on board to get her okay. Well, too bad. I'm not interested.
Faster, faster. I want to go to school.
We still have time. Since when are you so excited for school?
He's more excited about his basketball practice after school.
That's great.
Yeah. Can we go now?
Remember, I don't want to get a call from the teachers. Otherwise, you're not going for basketball.
What's wrong? All you have to do is behave yourself at school, right?
Sometimes I get angry, but I don't know that I'm angry. And I make Mama Rose sad.
You have trouble controlling your temper?
What if I get angry again? Then I cannot play basketball.
Why don't we try something? When I see you get angry, I'll remind you by saying a code word. Then you'll know and you can stop.
Code word? Like spice?
Yeah, a secret code word only we know.
What code word?
What's your favorite drink?
Milo dinosaur.
Then how about we make Milo Dino our code word?
Okay, Milo dino.
Now, when I say that, that means you're getting angry and need to calm down. It'll be our secret, okay?
Adik, I need a favor. can you get Zaryf to help me out with the GFPH online channel?
He already helped you to talk to Dr. Ramesh, and you said you were going to take it from that.
I did, but I've changed my mind.
Zaryf is camera shy, and did you make it clear that he's not interested?
That's why I need you to convince him for me.
Nah, I'm not going to be a go-between.
Using TCM to manage mental disorders. Did Sensei Go give you that?
Who else? Maybe I can use acupuncture to prick Shen into coming back.
If only.
Channel my Ying or Yang or whatever to make him reappear. I don't hear you coming up with better ideas.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. You don't get it, do you? There are more important things than finding the truth.
Like what?
Like the people you hurt in the process. Wonder people don't trust you.
Say that again?
No one knows where your loyalties lie because you justify anything as long as it gets you what you want.
That's not true. If you can't trust a policeman, who else can you trust?
I bet Yoke didn't tell you about Jeffrey.
What Jeffrey? The guy who Ella accused of
Rape. He got beaten out and he left the country.
What has Yoke got to do with Jeffrey?
Yoke was the one who beat Jeffrey up. Your own wife doesn't even trust you with her secrets. Should have learned from her and told you nothing.
That can't be true. Even if she hid something like that from me, I would have found out.
I guess you don't know her as well as you think. Oh, and can you help me see if she still has my jacket and cap? She borrowed it to disguise herself.
Yes, speaking. Again? What did Khaled do this time? Yeah, I'm coming.
What happened to Khaled?
He got into a fight.
Did he get hurt? I'll go with you.
No.
We have more than enough stuff today.
No.
Why not? I'm Khaled's father too.
Because you're the reason for the fight. His father, the ex-convict.
Yo, you're not at work?
I just came back to pick up something. What about you?
Yeah, same.
Oh, well, okay. I'll head out first.
Just the doctor I was looking for.
I only have half an hour for lunch.
And I can be gone just like that if you say yes.
Nope.
Oh, come on, bro. You know this thing can't happen without you.
Then forget it. No one's keen on it except you.
Think of how much good it would do. All the patients that would benefit from an easy source of online info.
There are plenty of resources online already.
What about fame? You could be an internet celebrity.
I'll pass.
You could make some extra pocket money.
How?
If it takes off, ad revenue and sponsorships. We even have the credibility since we have the hospital's backing.
Come to think of it, one of my friend's daughters did get her vlog sponsored recently.
See?
Fine. I guess someone should keep an eye on you so you don't destroy the hospital's image.
Nice. You won't regret it.
Rose and Khaled should be back by now.
I'm really sorry about what happened.
Why did you show your face at his school? You know how those mothers talk.
How would I? They didn't even give me a chance to explain.
Hey, can you two stop arguing? Khaled already kena scolding in school. He doesn't need to come home and see the two of you shouting.
Sorry, Ibu. I'm sorry I made things worse.
Just stay away from his school from now on.
It's just that the idea of Khaled being punished for my mistakes makes me feel so angry and I feel so useless.
What now?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made up the story to Celia without discussing it with you first.
So you found my jacket?
Still can't believe that Yoke would hide something like that from me. I've really let her down.
She was probably trying to protect you. I mean, if you knew that she was the one that attacked Jeffrey, what then? What would you have done? What would you have done to your career? That's why I stay away from Ella. Seems like every time I get close to her, she gets hurt.
Must be hard for you to keep avoiding her.
Hurts like hell. But I guess that's the price of caring for someone.
How am I going to convince Yoke?
Maybe it's not so much the words, but what you do.
And you? You sure you're okay with not finding out the truth about your DID?
Of course I want to know.
Maybe when you figure it out, you and Ella can finally be together, worry-free.
Maybe. Talking to Ella is what gave me the courage to call Tian. But there's a reason why Shen hasn't seen his family in years. Many reasons, actually.
What reasons? All I know is your mum was strict because she was paranoid over your sick sister.
When she died, let's just say Shen didn't take it well. The family got tired of dealing with him, so they kicked him out of the country.
And that was when he came to Singapore.
They hired some goon to watch him. Someone who didn't hesitate to discipline him when he didn't meet expectations.
And that was when you...
That's when I started showing up. Yeah. But I've always been there, under the surface.
Did your family know about this?
I'm sure they must have suspected that he had mental illness. Probably turned them off even more. But they completely cut off contact with Shen, and we had to deal with it on our own.
Then how did he manage to become a doctor?
Eventually, he got it under control and I disappeared. Until that time, he went home to visit.
And that was when Shen suddenly disappeared for some family emergency?
His mother got pneumonia and nearly died. But guess what she did when her dear long-lost son visited her? She chased him away.
And he surfaced again.
It's their fault you're talking to me now, not Shen.
I didn't know there was so much bad history.
No one knows. Not Ella, not Yoke, not even Syirah.
Hello, can I help you?
Yes. I'm looking to get a gift for my son.
Of course. Just give me a minute and I'll be right with you.
Take your time. Was it always this hot in Singapore?
It's especially bad these days. I take it that you're from out of town?
The last time I set foot in Singapore was years ago. I'm here to visit my son.
Ah, the one that you're getting a gift for.
Yes. It's been such a long time since I visited.
Imagine putting aside years of trauma to visit your dying mother, only to have her chase you away.
Sorry, but your mum sounds terrible.
And that's why Shen never even invited them to the wedding. And why I got angry when Eunice wanted them involved in the free clinic.
But you got funding from them, and they gave it to you.
Money is something that the Shens are happy to give away. Care and concern, not so much. And that's why your dumb lie would never have worked. They never cared then, they won't care now.
What kind of gift are you looking for specifically?
I don't know. What would you recommend for a doctor?
Ah, he's a doctor. That's very impressive.
Yes. Do you have children of your own?
I am quite proud of my own daughter. Although, sometimes it seems like she's making me angry on purpose.
Aren't all children like that?
Syirah, we're back.
Khaled, are you?
Cik,
Khaled, are you okay? Did I hurt you?
can you teach me how to fight?
Fight?
Sure.
No, absolutely not.
Khaled needs to learn to defend himself.
Don't be ridiculous.
Stop putting ideas into his head.
Zaryn, don't teach Khaled such things.
That's just how boys settle the differences. That was how it was like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Khaled, be quiet.
Teaching him to protect himself will only give him the confidence to walk away from fights. Right, Khaled?
But
Fighting is the last resort.
And you must never start a fight.
True.
You can't possibly agree with this.
Perhaps Zaryn has a point.
Enough. Khaled, come upstairs and mandi.
I'll take him.
I better help you. You've never done it before.
Sure.
I don't like that at all.
Neither do I. But we can't stop Khaled from bonding with his father.
He's a terrible influence on him.
He's getting better at handling Khaled. And Khaled has been missing a father figure all his life.
You can't be serious. Don't tell me you buy his Father of the Year bullcrap.
I'm just stating the facts. Why don't we give it some time and see how things play out?
I had an interesting customer today. She was from out of town.
Interesting how?
Oh, she was very chatty, and then we had this long conversation about our children who sometimes make infuriatingly bad decisions.
Matt, how was your day?
I met with a friend for a chat. We talked about how trust is an important foundation for a strong marriage.
Maybe you should butt out of your friend's marriage problems.
My friend is single. Look, Yoke, you know I'm always here for you, right? If there's anything you want to tell me.
I'm going to bed.
So much for a strong marriage.
So what was this infuriating decision that Yoke made?
Did Khaled mention the basketball tryouts for the junior tournament?
No. Rose said she might pull Khaled out if she got a call from the teacher.
Poor boy. If only you didn't cause controversy among his schoolmates.
Well, the fight wasn't Khaled's fault. I'm sure I can convince Rose to give him a chance.
Even if he gets into the tournament, he'll need new shoes, uniform.
I can pay for it.
How much does Adinas pay you? You better save your money.
I make enough. And I have savings.
Funny how you used to want to be as rich as the Shelleys, but now you can barely afford sports gear for your son.
What sports gear? What are you guys talking about?
Just how Khaled might need sports gear if he makes it for the basketball tournament.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Why didn't you call me out in front of Rose for insulting you?
Let's just say I owe you one.
What?
I saw you scaring Haris off yesterday. And I heard about the hawker hottie article. That was you, right? You drove them apart and made them break up.
How did you?
Thanks for the favor. I'm glad Rose is single.
Ashraff told me you agreed to help with the GFPH channel. You changed your mind?
Yeah, he had a point about the channel being a good source of info for our patients.
And?
And I guess the potential for extra income doesn't hurt.
I see.
I have my student loans, my mortgage to pay off, and it's good to have some extra cash in case my ibu's condition deteriorates for her medical bills.
I guess more money is never a bad thing.
Yeah, I want a comfortable life for my family and myself too.
I like a guy who knows what he wants and goes for it. Just be careful of my abang. He's always wanted to be famous. Don't let him get carried away with the channel.
Well, if he wants the limelight, he can have it. Just as long as I get paid.
I knew this would happen. I shouldn't have agreed to let Zaryn stay with us.
But from what you've told me, Khaled sounds happier.
Khaled is 6. How much did Nikki know when he was 6, Kenneth?
You make a good point.
Our lives were so much better when Zaryn was behind bars.
What does Joshnani think?
She's buying Zaryn's nice guy act. It's so stressful being the only one able to see him for the snake he really is. I swear, I'll put a stop to whatever his latest scheme is.
Good luck. Sounds like you'll need it.
Oh.
Khaled, time to sleep.
5 more minutes.
You said that 10 minutes ago.
Don't worry. I'll get him upstairs as soon as this video ends.
You better.
Wow, so cool. I wish I could play basketball like that.
We can try some of the moves tomorrow.
Really?
I promise. What's wrong?
I'm scared we'll go away again.
Don't worry, Khalid. I'm here to stay. Hmm?
No one was ever going to put Maywan in prison. She never did anything wrong.
Them kicking Jessica out of the committee makes it look like Jessica was responsible for this mess. You think Jessica was behind the misuse of the fund rumors?
I wouldn't put it past her. She's capable of it.
But how come they let her take the blame? I thought the Shelleys always protect their own kind.
Maybe things have changed now that Ananya's in charge.
A non-Shelley fired a Shelley in a Shelley company. This Ananya got guts. Respect.